Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 365. As you may remember, Duryodhana went to Bhishma to complain that nobody was killing the Pandavas. Either you are too fond of them to kill them, or you are nursing some grievance against me. I am really very unfortunate. If you do not like this war, let Radeya fight. He will do what is dear to me. Duryodhana sat silent after these words. Bhishma was hurt by these cruel words of Duryodhana. He was angry, but he did not speak harshly to Duryodhana. He sat silent for a while. Then he lifted his angry eyes and looked at Duryodhana as though he would burn him up. But his words were gentle. He said, Duryodhana, why do you do this to me every day? You are wounding me with your terrible words. I am performing for you a great sacrifice. The greatest victim in this sacrifice is myself. I am killing myself to please you. And yet you talk like this? Can you not still see that I cannot kill the Pandavas? Whether I want to or not is a different matter. Even if I want to, I cannot kill them. They are invincible. I have told you this again and again. But you cannot understand me. The friend is Krishna, protected by him who is the protector of the universe. How can they be killed by you, or by me, or by Drona, or by your friend Radeya? You are foolish. All the reports about Arjuna's prowess and the proofs that you have had are not enough to make you realize that I am not the person to kill the Pandavas. Tomorrow in the war, I will fight excellently. I will burn up the army of the Pandavas. I will destroy the army of the Panchalas and the Vrishnis like a forest fire. I will be so terrible tomorrow that the people of the world will talk about it with thrilling words. I can do that and nothing more. Go and sleep. Duryodhana was a bit satisfied, not quite, but he could do nothing. He would have to wait for the death of the Pandavas at the hands of someone else. Who was capable of that except Radeya? And Radeya had refused to fight till the death of Bhishma. He could not see how his problems were to be solved. It was all so depressing. Radeya was unhappy too. With the passing of each day, he was nearing the day when he would have to fight with his dear and beloved brothers. He was grateful to Bhishma for this respite. He had been given time to train his mind not to think of the Pandavas as his brothers. 8 days had passed. Radeya was gradually preparing himself for the dreadful ordeal ahead of him. If Bhishma did lay down his weapons tomorrow, he would have to fight. He must. Radeya thought of the past so many years when he had been so impatiently waiting for a chance to fight this duel with Arjuna. He now compared it with his unwillingness to enter the battlefield. He was hoping that Bhishma would continue his leadership. He was not ready yet for the war with his brothers. He was sorry for his friend Duryodhana. He was complaining that Bhishma, Drona, and Krupa, with Shalya, were all fond of the Pandavas, and that they refused to kill them. He thought that Radeya was the only one who hated the Pandavas as much as he did. He was wrong. Radeya loved the Pandavas now with a love greater than the love Bhishma had for them. But he could not tell anyone. Poor Duryodhana. Radeya knew that the Pandavas could not be killed, but his friend did not know it. He would not believe it even when so many people told him about it. Duryodhana had seen the Vishvarupa of the Lord, but he would not believe that Krishna was the Lord of the universe. Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.